Good afternoon, Poco. And hello to you, Peter. Keeping busy, I see. Certainly. If there's one thing good that's come of recent events, it'd be that our wharf has never been busier. Not to say that the events on your railway were positive. No worries, really. I know what you mean. Although, I am curious. How much have you once gotten word of? Well, the thin controller had told us about the main line, and the big docks under repair, and the other harbours on the west side have been getting filled with imports because of it. Too true. I count myself lucky. I was sent here to help instead. Well, we're certainly grateful for your help. We've been managing better than most, but that's no doubt thanks to your railway as much as ours. My pleasure. And I'm glad to hear your railway has gotten things nailed down. Well, nailed down is a kind way of putting it. Yes, indeed. I'll talk to you later, Peter. Likewise. Oi, Pete. Blimey, you're back awful late. I'll say. Everyone else was on available carton shipments back and forth. So I was the only one who had to organise the yard. I do hope the docks are fixed up soon. I don't think I can bear any more of these late nights. What about Duncan or Sir Handel? Aren't they helping you at the wharf? They'd fly right into the sea if I weren't looking after them. Well, as entertaining as that would be, I don't think we're quite that lucky. I do wish I could do more to help at the wharf. But with all this traffic, our rails are more susceptible to failure than ever. So I suppose I'm needed for maintenance. No worries, Rusty. I'll get by just fine for now. And I'm sure Duncan and Handel will shape up after a good talking to. Hey, Skarloey? We can only hope. Although, if they do end up flying into the sea, make sure to let us know beforehand. I'd want to see that, after all. Watch where you're going, stupid cow. Eesh. Just like your wife, eh, Bruno? Just keep driving, you git. Hello, Duncan. Train got here in one piece, I hope. What? Excuse me? You think you have the right to give crap over my slate loads? Oh, no. No. I'm not having this. I drove many painful, agonizing hours to deliver you this slate. Do you know the pain I've gone through to get you this? My suffering. And you have the gall to imply I didn't. Duncan? What? The other half? Oh, the other half? Other half of what? The other half of the train, the slate train. The important slate train you insist was, in fact, in one piece. Watch where you're going, you daft git. Oh, no. I want to hear this. Why the devil couldn't you see me? It's as dark as the deep sea, you git. That reason enough for ye? What's the matter? Your lamp not working no more? Seems we got a defective engine on the railway. Oi, you take that back. Duncan, be quiet. Loading you up will go faster if you keep your smoke box screwed on. Quiet? When this prat is rattling off about? Enough. I don't want to hear another word out of your mouth, Duncan. You're in enough trouble as it is. It's a miracle anything can get done on this railway. Rusty, would you kindly drop me off at the sheds when you take Duncan here to the works? Most certainly, sir. Good. We can leave immediately then. And the driver, sir? I will deal with that later. All right, I've got to make this brief. Duncan's thrown himself off the rails again, and I need one of you two to fill in for him. Passengers are already in the lull right now, so we don't need the both of you covering tourist trains. Which of you will it be? I'd be more than happy to help, sir. Well, you certainly seem eager. As long as you're sure you won't be working yourself to the bone. I say go for it, old boy. Right then. I'll need you to take a slate delivery down from the quarry, first thing in the morning. Will do, sir.
Oh, for the love of God. I just want to speak to the man in charge, and not this insane fool.
Oi, watch your mouth, Skarloey, or I'll have my buddies at the scrapyard cut you into tiny little pieces.
For the last time, you ceaseless maniac. I'm not Skarloey.
Oh ho ho! Nice try, old faithful. It'll take more than a new coat of paint and a name change to fool me.
Now then.
Hello, Sir Apple. It's a right blessing that you're here. Just take the train of Slate down the docks and you'll be right as rain. That's all well and good, sir, but I'm not, you know what, never mind. Hello, Colin. Pogo? Good afternoon, Skarloey. It's a pleasure to see you back at the wharf. I take it you're filling in for Duncan? You're spot on. The poor fool slammed himself bunker first into a slate lorry, so I was asked to help out. It's the least I can do after all. Hey, well, you've certainly got a good work ethic. Yes, most definitely. Although not to be a nag, are you sure you won't overwork yourself? You've broken down before, yes? Ah, no need to worry, Boko. I know my strength, and I don't think anything is likely to go wrong now. Well, I suppose you're right, Skarloey. We are in good hands now. Good luck on your return trip. Really now, Boko. You're too kind. I'll see you all again soon, then. So long. Wilson, old boy, what's going on back there? Sorry, chap. Seems your brakes have decided they'd like to be stuck in place. Suppose this is the end of our trip. Good Lord, not this. This is dreadfully bad timing. Without two of our engines, there's just no way to make the delivery quotas anymore. Not to mention the disarray the quarry timetables are in now. Please, sir, I can make it up to you. Once I'm mended, I'll... Yes, I'm positive you'd do that, and then some. But the fact of the matter is, replacements for engines your age don't come cheap, or fast. Our options are limited then, aren't they? I'm afraid so, old sport. Not much can be done for an engine your age. Sir, I'm sorry, but I can't just sit down and take this. You don't live to be my age without becoming a fighter. Trust me, there's more that I can do. I'm old, but I'm not feeble. Skarloey, I'm a smart man. I'd never suggest anything of the like. But the older you're getting, well, the more limits are encroaching around you. Whether or not we like it, it's just how life really is. I know you're resilient and you're right. There is more that can be done. But you can't do all of it on your own. If you give me time to get your repairs in order, you'll be back to work soon, and better than ever. I appreciate it, sir. Is it really all just going to end someday? I mean, of course it is. That's a silly thing to ask. But I thought I'd at least go out swinging. But now, well, I'm not so sure. Then believe in my belief of you. Even if your restraints grow in size, there's always something that can be done. Always. You just have to know who to look to. I can do that. I know you can, Skarloey. We all do. And we'll be here to keep cheering you on as you have for us. we're here for you to the end. Well, well. That was quite a pep talk, sir. You certainly know how to ease an engine's fears. It was my pleasure, Skarloey. Now rest up. You've more than earned it. And Percival? Oh, yes? Thank you for everything you've done for us. Likewise. Oi! What the blimey you doing here? Shove off before you muck our schedule up any more than you already have. I beg your pardon? Mr. Percival said that once I was repaired, I was Well, I say, Mr. Percival, can just shove it. You're too unreliable and we can't risk another breakdown throwing a wrench in our timetables. Oh, you can't possibly be serious. I don't want to repeat myself again. I've got no work for you, now shove off. Come on, Skarloey, there's no use arguing with this loon. Skarloey? Why, shouldn't you be on your way to the wharf by now? The foreman wouldn't have it. I was sent back so they wouldn't suffer another of my accidents. You've got to be joking. Did Mr. Percival forget to tell you then? Huh. I doubt that. It seems more likely that the foreman just overstepped his jurisdiction. I don't think there's anything more the two of us can do. Oh, please. I know, my brother. You of all people should know there's always something to be done. You'll not deny that, will you? Well, no. No, of course not. That's right. At the very least, you should head down to the wharf. That way, if the foreman's meddling interferes with the schedule, they'll have you there for extra help. All right, that settles it. I'll
See you later, busted boiler. Try not to break down on the way home.
So he's taking your Slate trucks? Unfortunately. Although... What? Is something... Oh dear. Did he have a brake van? The trucks could push him off the rails like nothing. Wilson, Albert, we need to get to the docks. Sir Handel, you need to stop.
Skarloey, can't you see I'm busy at the moment? You might want to stop right now. Why? What's going on? Our brake van is missing! Ah!
Another nice day at the wharf, it seems. It's a miracle the damage to the wharf wasn't more severe. Rusty, will you be able to mend the tracks down there? Yes, sir. Good. Now get down there as quickly as possible. Sir Handel, you'll be sent to the works immediately for those damages to your front and your worn wheels. Skarloey, I'm just so glad you're okay. As am I, sir. We will discuss the whole situation later. Right now, you'll be sent to the mainland for extensive overhaul. It's just so unfortunate. These engines are all needing repairs at the same time. All of you, I have an announcement to make. I will be on the search for replacement engines. Expect more news about that soon. That's all from me. See you later, engines. Later, sir. Later, sir.
This is just great. I have to stay in the shed for a whole week.
Really?
What?
Skarloey risked his life to stop your crash, and all you can think of is yourself?
What, we all made it out?
But what if we hadn't made it out all right? Really, Peter Sam, it's nothing to get worked up about. I do feel a bit better when all's said and done. But sometimes it's just so frustrating. I've got a train to board. See you all later.
What got into him?
He's right, though.
Oh, will you belt up?
He's right. You haven't changed much since the day you got here.
And what of it?
Surely it's time for a change. A new way of thinking. Because all this complaining doesn't help matters much.
I do not complain. I simply state injustices in my life. Far too many to count.
Just remember what I said.
'Cause you surely won't.